What's up, guys? Welcome to Nigerian Food Channel. It's your boy Franklin. Right, today we're back on a segment where you send me your stories, your messages, to the email address below. Can you see that? And I just basically read through and I give you my interpretation, my advice, what I think, pretty much. We keep the conversation going in the comment section below, okay? But before then, I've got a guilty pleasure, right? Look at this. It's chocolate. Man, I'm not gonna tell you the name. There is a link in the comment section at the top. Look in the description, right? You can find this on Amazon. This chocolate is probably the best chocolate in the world. Trust me. I know there are numerous chocolates, right? But, oh man, I love it. It's very cheap to get and I just can't. Anyway, enough about chocolates, okay? So I got a message from this guy. It's called John. John, if you're watching this, what's up? Thank you for sending me a story, okay? But I'm gonna keep this really brief. So, very quickly, John basically has been going out with his girlfriend for a few years now. So the core of this relationship is the fact that John, as he claimed in his message to me, claims that his girlfriend is quite violent, quite aggressive. Sorry, I can't get enough of this chocolate. You need to go check out this chocolate on Amazon, and it's brilliant. John says, just listen, I'm gonna take you through the story very quickly and then we'll crack on. John says, hi Franklin, I've been going out with my girlfriend for quite some time, and he said, I love her so much. We started dating from college and all that, and there was a time we took time off because she's got violent streak in her. I'm a 6'3" guy. John is quite tall. I'm about 6 foot. So 6'3" is, it's got, and I'm a big guy. I train at the gym and all that stuff. I've never been violent towards, females or my girlfriend particularly and stuff. But she's got anger issues and she's smashed. This is the bit that got me. She smashed a glass cup on my head in the past because we had an argument over her going with certain friends to a wedding and stuff, and she lost her cool. She has hit me with an iPad. I mean, this is quite shocking, but I'm going somewhere with this. She's hit me with an iPad, and the latest one that that got me really thinking is John says we were having a nice dinner at the dining table, and then there was an argument over finance. And it's, when I say finance, it's about how she is reckless with money and all that stuff. She blows her money, then she comes putting pressure on my money so that she can get to use my money and all that stuff. You can't tell her anything, and then she cries and cries and cries when I tell her, when I talk to her, when I complain and all that stuff. So he said there was basically an argument at their dining table at home. So wait for this. This lady stabs John with a fork. The fork she was actually using to eat at the time. But he claims, and he tries to make it subtle and say, well, it's not like the fork really penetrated into my veins or anything. Yeah, it did peel my skin. It ripped my shirt a bit. Look, let me put it quite simply. And I am particularly drawn to the story, and I'll tell you why. As a dude, and coming from my point of view, we live in a society, right? First of all, no to violence. Okay, sometimes people maybe when you're a lot younger, you're still sort of shaping up. Depends on what background you've come from, how you grew up. I wouldn't justify violence because it's not a good thing. Okay, and the extreme scale of violence is it can claim lives. Okay, but now let's come back to the relationship thing. If you are with someone, no one is perfect, okay? That includes me, that includes, you watching this and stuff. But if you you basically have an extensive history with this lady. So basically, she gets angry. She's unable to control her anger. I mean, I can understand if she was being abusive. Just giving it all that. That's that's kind of understandable. That's all right. That's manageable, right? But then she gets physical. You said she smashed a glass cup, and according to this message, you basically said you've had a couple of stitches. She cried her eyes out. She begged you. She did this. Some of her siblings got involved. So basically, the family know. Her siblings, they know. Do you know what? Can I be honest? Her family, her siblings, they are selfish, self-centered bastards. Because let's turn the table around, John. You're a 6'3" guy. You're a massive guy. You got bones on you. You go to the gym. Let's even forget about the gym for a moment. If you smash that lady in the face, you slapped her, you beat her down. Her family members are not going to be lending you support. They will drag you through the mud. You probably will be behind bars as we speak. That's a fact. Okay? So you've got a history of someone smashed glass cup on your head. She's punched you repeatedly, and then she's basically doing it, and then she cry floods of tears, and then you basically are the weak guy. You're weak, man. You are blinded by emotions. You've been brainwashed because, okay, let's say somebody made a mistake and they genuinely and truly learn from that mistake. They cry, they beg you. You decided to give them a second chance and never do that again, and they never do that again. Okay, great, fantastic. We keep it moving, right? We leave that bad memory in the past. But she stabbed you with a fork. My dude, you are basically dating a mad woman that will potentially kill you. Now, unfortunately, we live in a society where, for example, I can imagine you're a big guy, go to the gym. If you were trying to talk to the police or even a bunch of females, and not all females, and I don't want to generalize. You sit in the room, you're talking about, oh, she bits me, she hits me, she slaps me, she smashes glass cups on my head, she does this. People have a stereotypically generated perception of males. We live in a society that, unfortunately, due to this very selfish views. Now, if you as a dude were to slap a girl, or beat her up, all our female friends, every single female in the family, man, you are dead. You're a dead man walking. And I'm sure people watching this would agree with me. Because you're not gonna, everyone is gonna be like, oh, he's an asshole, he's this, he's that, he should be behind bars, you should take legal action against him. But why is it acceptable that it's okay? For me, violence is it's both ways. It applies to males, it applies to females. You shouldn't be with that's not love, dude. You're probably a nice guy. You're probably a good guy. I mean, from reading your message, you are emotionally messed up. And I suggest you go speak to a professional. It goes beyond what Franklin is saying to you now. I really feel sorry for you and I hope and pray that you don't end up dead. Because if someone can take a glass cup and smash that into your skull, there is a possibility that you might end up dead, bro. Trust me, you might just end up dead. Okay? You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. Get the hell out of that relationship before it's too late, John. Get help. If her family members are repeatedly coming with her to apologize to you, she's repeatedly physically assaulting you, they are very selfish people. They really, really don't give a shit about you. They're very self-centered because, you know what? If you end up dead tomorrow, if they can cover up for that lady, they will. Your life comes first. Your safety comes first. Your sanity comes first. Your emotion, your emotional stability, well-being is very crucial because you need all that to be able to get through everyday life, deal with work, whatever business you do for a living and stuff. And you deserve better, man. Unfortunately, it's so sad when I read that story and all that stuff, and I thought, man, you know what? Because I'm a dude, right? We're in a society where there's so many guys, they're trapped in domestic violence right in the middle, but some are too shameful to speak up. People are gonna look at me like I'm a pussy or I'm a chicken, or yeah, right, did she really? Oh, what did you do? But trust me, there are men out there that are victims of domestic violence. And the same thing applies to females, okay? And it applies to both parties. You shouldn't be subjected to this. So John, get the hell out. Please, I'm begging you, man. Speak to someone. Get some help. You shouldn't be in a relationship where someone is smashing glass cups on your head, stabbing you with a fork. Think about it, man. If that was a knife, he had gone straight into your side. That could have been the end of your life. You probably will be 6 feet deep right now. Bro, think. Get the hell out. Yeah. There are numerous beautiful women, kind-hearted women, lovely women that would love you for who you are, that would admire, would cherish the fantastic relationship with you. That's me done. It's your boy Franklin, okay? Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Listen, now in the new year 2018, I try to upload now on Wednesdays and Sundays, okay? If you haven't, show your love, man, okay? This is predominantly a food channel, as you can see, as you can tell, and I've got my vlog section where I do other contents like this away from cooking and stuff. But on Sunday, I will see you with another lovely mouth-watering recipe. Listen, send me your stories to the email address below, okay? Follow me on Instagram at Franklin at the Nigerian Food Channel. It's your boy Franklin. Listen, look at this chocolate. I'm not gonna tell you the name. It's one of the best chocolates in the world. Trust me, it's yum, it's mouth-watering. Check the link below. Check out the chocolate on Amazon. Hey man, John, if you get to watch this video, sorry about what you're going through, bro. All right, I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you get some help. It's your boy Franklin. Peace and love. Bye.